All right, just tell us a little bit about yourself and where you work and what you do here.
Okay, a little bit about myself. My background is social work. I did start out at South County Mental Health Center as a social worker on the crisis unit. I've been here at the Lord's Place for almost 2 years now. I started out primarily as a client advocate where I just did case management with clients. Now I am the campus supervisor here at the Lord's Place and a client advocate. I still have my caseload. I have roughly 20 to 21 guys at a time. So basically, I make sure all the rules are being abided by. I oversee the other case managers' caseload, making sure we all following the guidelines and seeing the clients and documentation and making sure we're getting all the trainings that we need to get to be able to give all the services back into this community with these guys here. And this is a 50 to 51 bed man facility here on this campus.
Wow. And have you seen any improvements being made in this community?
Yes, I have seen in this homeless community I have in this facility population of people that we serve here. Yes, that comes from them becoming mentally stable, from them addressing medical needs that they shouldn't have, because we have a lot of people that's diabetics and they didn't know what was going on. They just found as diabetic. Hey, a lot of times that can be controlled once you know what's going on in your body. Employment. That's a lot of things. A lot of our guys have been able to obtain jobs, and a lot of them have gotten those skills through our employment services here at the Lord's Place, which is really housed up at our administrative offices. They have choices of going through some apprenticeships, and some of them we have catering apprentice, we have clerical apprentice, and we have a retail apprentice. So they have different, quite a couple of things that they can go into if they would like to. So we have seen a lot of clients that have turned from worse for the best, and I have seen a great push for people. I have seen clients that have come in here, didn't have any type of family interaction, wasn't on meds, to people who had left. There are stable people, they're taking medications, they're living with a mental health diagnosis, but they're still surviving and living like any other quote unquote we call normal person. So yes, I have definitely.
And what I don't know if you're able to give me like a percentage, like of those people do you feel like you're able to help, like in
quite honestly, I don't think we're able to help enough. That's why we really be pushing for more housing that we can do for clients, because it's so high, but the housing is so low that we have. So that's why we try to center around, make sure that we get the worst of the worst that need the housing and make sure they do it. So that's why we filter them through the Philip D. Lewis Center, and they do an assessment, and we see who needs that acuity, seeing who needs to go into bed first. Now, just here on this campus, we serve men, but we do have a family campus that serves families, and we have a women's campus that's just for women. And now we're soon to be opening, hopefully, Burkle Place West, and that'll house women focused on. That's a transition also. That'll be just like Burkle Place, but it'll be like a graduation house.
Oh, okay.
And then we are opening another women's facility is focused on reentry, women coming out of incarceration. And that'll be up in West Palm Beach. The more housing we can have, the more that we can serve the people of Palm Beach County. And it's good when we have other people come out as you guys, because, some people, even myself, we all, we have our own mindset of what homelessness is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then once you see it and you see how this process, and you see these guys, and then once you really look at it, it could be anybody close to you, any relative or whatever that just fell off for a moment, and that we're helping. So we always like people to say, just think of it. It could be your family member, and you want them to be treated as them. So it really put another lens on people when they actually come here and see the process.
Thank you for
welcome.
giving us a little piece of
Anytime.
information, and really thank you for letting us be here.
You're welcome.
So
You're welcome.